Hi guys, welcome back to Dr. Bay's channel. In today's video, I'm going to review my experience of the cruise trip to Canada. Also, I'm going to provide my personal perspective on the do's and don'ts when you take on the Princess Discovery cruise. This is the last day of the Alaskan cruise and we're arriving at Victoria, Canada, which is the capital city of British Columbia. The most popular sightseeing in this city is the British colonial style of architecture in the downtown area. The cruise ship arrived at dawn that day, and it's very windy and chilly. For this particular excursion, we don't have enough time to travel back and forth, but I saw most other people, they are taking on the downtown tour bus, which takes approximately 2 to 3 hours. There's a long line waiting for the bus and usually takes more than half an hour to get on the bus. I think overall it's still worth the hassle. I only wish they could give us more time for this port. Now, moving on to the overall review of this Princess Discovery cruise and my recommendation of do's and don'ts here. My first recommendation here is to enjoy the free activities as much as possible and try to book those events ahead of time through the apps. You can see all of the events available in the app and the capacity of each one. Usually for the Zumba dancing, merengue, movie, jackpot, quiz, afternoon tea, those type of events are very popular and fully booked ahead of time. But if you avoid the rush hour and book them on the excursion days, it's much easier. There are 3 formal dinner places that's free of charge. I noticed that it's very hard to reserve a spot in these 3 places during the first 2 days of embarkation. The center of Deck 5 is the area for the Zumba dancing and other popular activity. As you can see, a lot of people are participating in it. There are other hosted events by the crew member where you can have the free champagne. If you have the little ones, you can send them to the kids club for free. In my personal view, I like this Princess cruise because it's spacious and new and has a lot of activities in it. Also, because it's located on the top deck, it has a nice view here. After you drop off the kids on the same deck, you can find the spa and the fitness center. I like this place because it's fully equipped for exercise and it also has a separate group fitness class. And it's my favorite part to work out with the ocean view. In the top deck, there is a table tennis place and a big court for the pickleball and basketball. There are varieties of activities, and to make the most out of it, just try to participate all available things like the Chinese herbal remedies, martini demonstration, and the video game group. My second advice is do take the Plus package, which includes a beverage, coffee specialty drink, 2 premium dessert, and 2 free fitness group class. And it also covers the Wi-Fi per device and the crew appreciation fee. It's like 50% off the price when you purchase each of the service individually. So it's a huge discount and it's worth it in my opinion. Typically, I would highly recommend the balcony view of the stateroom, which costs triple the price of an interior stateroom, which is the stateroom without a window. Obviously, the pros is that you can enjoy the beautiful scenery from your own stateroom or its balcony, with the room service and food delivered to your room. Especially when you have a little one, that provides convenience for all of your family members. But downside is that besides the high cost, it may not give you the best value of return given the cost. So the main reason that I booked this balcony stateroom is just to capture the beautiful glacier view, but I just feel that this is not what I signed up for, okay? I mentioned in my previous video that because of the global warming, I see a lot less of the glacier view than I expected prior to the trip. So timing is really important, so before you book the trip, just consider when you go and which stateroom best suits your need, okay? My last recommendation is don't overspend in your cruise trip. The number one trap, I think, is the specialty restaurant, which can cost you more than $100 per dime per person. But honestly, I think you can enjoy the decent quality of food and variety in all those free restaurants already. Look at the pictures that I've taken from the buffet area and all of the 3 formal dining restaurants covered by the basic fare. I would say there are more than 100 variety of choices from the buffet area called the Horizon, and it can provide more than 10 different styles of cuisine. I especially like the dessert in that place, and I will rate it 8 out of 10. The only caveat for that buffet place is it's not open 24/7. So in the hours that it's not open, you have to find the alternative backup like the pizza and hot dogs. Besides Horizon, there are 3 formal dinner places that's covered by your fare. A lot of variety of food and the ingredients are covered here, including the entree of the lobster, the Alaskan salmon, the lamb shank, and the pork belly. The service in the dining place is really nice. You can literally feel their passion and kindness. It would give you the surprise dessert to help celebrate your special days. Something like this for your birthday, anniversary, honeymoon, graduation day, etc. My last advice for this cruise trip is to stay away from the elevators and the jewelry sale as much as you can. As I told you before, the elevator here is super slow, so usually I will just take the stairs. It's much faster than this elevator. In fact, I don't know why or how this new ship has the newest technology on the medallion but keeps the elevator from the Stone Age. I think the Princess cruise ship should work on it to improve this. The activity events include a lot of the sale for the jewelry, timepiece, and handbags. I personally think these gems are overpriced for sure. Each single piece here can have the tag price of 4,000 to 10,000 US dollars. And the luxury handbags are either secondhand or not in a good condition. So I wouldn't waste my time and money in those events, but obviously choice is yours. This is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoy the content and find it useful. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.